And sure enough, we had to hike up this mountain and we finally met Wang Oh. She's so amazing, she's legendary.
Vogue came to the Philippines and one of the first covers was actually Wang Oh. It's so beautiful and it's such an empowering message that Vogue sent. What's up, Philippines? Welcome back to another reaction video with your host Nelly. I am so happy to see your smiling faces again. Today I am reacting to a video from Drew Binsky, who has been traveling all around the world and is apparently married to a Filipina. So today I'm reacting to 33 epic days in the Philippines highlights. I'll just jump straight into it and see what he has been up to. Let's do this.
What's up, guys? I just got back home after an epic 33-day trip in the Philippines, and in this video I'm going to share with you all of my favorite parts.
Okay.
Wow, I
Ocean.
have no words.
Ooh.
Just absolutely stunning up here. The time has come.
Oh, he got a tattoo from Wang Oh.
The best.
I think I'll get one too. Don't tell my mom.
Our house, by the way.
He's not wrong. Hands down. Wow. Oh, dude, this is fantastic. This is the best thing I've had.
Food, of course, plenty of food.
What a happy place. We began in Manila.
What's up, guys? I'm Drew Binsky. I'm
What
here
a
in
chaos
Manila
is
with
at
my
home.
friend Chewy.
So first off, I want to say I've been to the Philippines at least 50 times, but this trip was different because I was going there to get married, which, by the way, I'm going to link down below my amazing wedding video on my main channel, which I hope you guys will check out. But in Manila, I did many new things. Most importantly, I went to the Muslim quarter, which was so cool. There was a variety of different foods.
Look how big this plate is. I can't explain it. It's coconut chicken spice rice all in one plate.
This is so good. In different cultures and different people that I met.
I'm from the US.
I'm from Philippines. My father Iranian.
You're
You
half
family?
Filipino, half Iranian.
Philip.
Wow, Ade. I've never met an Iranian Filipino before. This is a cool moment.
Interesting.
And I went into one mosque where I met some people from Marawi, which is where the ISIS war was several years ago, and I met these two ladies who gave me some heartwarming information about their hometown.
It's not the war. It is the Maranao. It is the people of Lake Lanao. We're being very devastated spiritually, emotionally.
Well, that was really heavy what those ladies were saying, but I'm glad I captured that to hear real stories from real people who lived that and not from the media.
And it was really sad, and it's something that sticks with me in my head. And on a positive note, I also went to Binondo.
We have just entered
Okay.
the oldest
The chaos, the real
in
chaos.
the world. How old is it, bro?
More than 400
So
years
busy
old.
there.
That is older than the independence of the United States of America. 400 years old. And you can see it's a foodie paradise. Look at the line.
Yep.
These little street
I did a food
vendors
tour day. Plenty of food options.
and- I don't know, under a bunch of construction right now. Pretty crazy place, man.
And I made
Yeah.
some stories there with my friend Chewy. We did some epic food adventures. My whole trip in Manila was food. I was eating all kinds of stuff, from bizarre food like soup.
Oh my God. Are you guys ready to try some soup?
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, it seems like every foreigner that comes to the Philippines has this like raw experience of all the food cultures that are in Manila. Like you can find everything and anything. I mean, he just had a very weird soup that I haven't tried yet, but I had the black chicken soup, I think. So many things that I tried. I don't even want to start.
It's actually good.
This is a plate of cow eyeballs. All right, I'm putting it in the soup. Eyeballs. It's crunchy, yeah. Ugh, the texture.
To balut.
The texture is very hard. The flavor is like hard-boiled egg, chewing through bones
Oh
and
my
all kind of
god,
weird
you
stuff.
went for
And also
balut.
some really, really tasty meals.
Oh my God. It's a jacuzzi of beef bones.
Claro.
Cheers, bro. Oh, dude, this is fantastic. This is the best thing I've had. This is one of my favorite Filipino dishes already. Oh yeah, the best.
Manila is amazing.
Looks
It's
like he had a
big,
lot of
crazy,
comfort food.
busy city, but there's so many amazing hidden pockets around town that I hope you guys get the chance to explore.
3 wallets for 120. Deal.
And we're flying.
Bro, that was amazing.
After Manila, I went to Bicol.
Going to Bicol. Babe, where are we going?
Bicol, your hometown.
By the way, Mayan Volcano is on fire currently. So if you're planning a trip to Bicol, now is the time to capture the cone-shaped volcano in the most beautiful way. If you're a photographer, this is a photographer's paradise right now.
So excited.
It's a province in the east where Diana's from, and we went to her hometown called Polangi. It's actually my 4th time there, but my first time in the last like 5 years, and it was an amazing experience. I made a whole video on this channel about it, but some of the highlights were walking through the old markets, which I've never been to, kind of in the old part of the town.
As you keep getting deeper and deeper in this market, it keeps getting more fascinating with different things, like lettuce hanging over your heads, coconuts everywhere. Hi, Kuya.
Hello.
This is what we're known for. Yeah. Remember I told you about the popcorn? The reason why we don't like, because you cook it, you buy it like this and you cook it.
You don't
On
put it in
a-
microwave?
No.
It's a whole factory in here. They got all kinds of things going.
Okay, these are childhood memories of mine. Popcorn made in the pot. Kids from these days don't know it because they have microwave popcorn, right?
All right, I'm going over here.
Of course, you have the Mayan Volcano, which is just epic. It's the world's most symmetrical cone volcano ever in the history of the world. I mean, scientists even agree that it's the most symmetrical volcano. It's super cool.
And right now I'm lucky enough to see a beautiful rainbow on the side right there. It's so special to be able to come to Diana's hometown and see nature that is this beautiful. Amazing moment up here.
Okay, one more thing about Mayan Volcano. It doesn't even do justice seeing it on video, because when you are there, you see the volcano from every corner and it's just majestic. It's just so breathtaking and beautiful, and it's just, I don't know. You have to be there. You have to go there to see it for yourself.
And then of course you have Diana's family and friends that were there when it was so cool. We did a lechon. I did this thing called Pam Hikan, which is basically, before a man and a woman get married, the man has to prove his worth to the female's family, and you do so by serenading her and doing things in the field, which I wasn't able to do, like rice collecting and climbing trees, but I did put on a Filipino outfit and serenaded her.
Diana's gonna freak out when she sees me with this on.
Dito ka, upo ka dito. Diyan ka lang. Oo.
Okay. Nung meron.
She's so pretty, isn't she? Maybe long hair.
Prinsesa, prinsesa, hati ng iyong kaharian.
It was really, really a fun time, and it's just so peaceful out there in the province and just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, province life is better.
Aking prinsesa.
Next, we went up north to visit Wang Ode,
There we go.
who is the last remaining tribal tattoo artist in the Philippines. And I have a video coming soon on my main channel. I know if you click the link below, I'll link all the videos, the longer form videos to these in the description down below. The journey to get there was crazy. We had like a 12-hour drive from Manila up the mountains to the northern part of the island of Luzon Island.
Yep.
And we went to this place called Tagada, which is this like high elevation, mountainous, really beautiful place in the Philippines.
We've made it to the highest
Yeah,
point in the entire
it's
country
stunning.
of the Philippines on any highway. 7,400 feet high, right here. Check this out. So cool.
I remember driving there during the good old days when we did Making It Juicy on the road, and we were driving through the mountains and we could look down on the clouds. Imagine that, you are driving above the clouds. That was surreal. That was such a stunning, I mean, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking of it. Such a stunning experience. If you can go there, definitely go there, see the rice terraces, and of course, if you can or want, visit Wang Ode. Get your tattoo as long as she's alive.
Kalinga.
And sure enough, we had to hike up this mountain and we finally met Wang Ode. She's so amazing, she's legendary, she's so sweet.
All right, so the time has come. And now getting a tattoo from the legendary Wang Ode. Painful.
Oh, that looks painful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
So cool, Diana.
Thank you.
It was just such a pleasure to meet her. I mean, she was on the cover of magazine, like she's super famous.
Wow.
It was just a great experience to meet Wang Ode.
One another thing that has happened is Vogue came to the Philippines, and one of the first covers was actually Wang Ode. I commented underneath the picture on the Instagram profile. It's so beautiful and it's such an empowering message that Vogue sends. Super love the cover.
see that part of the Philippines. After that, as we were going back down to Manila, we stopped at the Binondo Rice Terraces, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its absolute beauty. We're talking like miles and miles
There's
and
a
miles
picture of me.
Of these like
Somewhere
stepping
here.
stones, which makes rice terraces, and it was the Ifugao tribe, which hundreds and hundreds of years ago, the Ifugao tribe had made it by hand. Like literally, the men and women were out there like carving these rice terraces, and today it's just so beautiful. I mean, I was flying my drone and getting the most epic shots. In my opinion, this should be like one of the 7 wonders of the world. It is that outstanding.
I agree. I was actually super surprised when I met the Ifugao because they were able to speak English. Like, it's so unreal. And when I asked why they are able to speak English, they told me that the missionaries came to that area and taught them English. So that's why they are able to talk to tourists as well.
After the Binondo Rice Terraces,
Fun fact for Nelly.
which is a province just north of Manila, and it is famous for none other than its Cece.
Only capital. Probably went to Aling Sosings.
All right, the Cece has arrived.
Yep.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Anthony Bourdain went there.
Sizzling plate of pork, snout, eyes,
May he
ears,
rest in peace.
brain, all the parts of the pig that you don't eat normally. They chop it up, put it on this sizzling plate with onions, and it's just fantastic. And it originates in this city. And actually, the great Anthony Bourdain, who is my role model and idol, said that this is the most underrated dish in the Philippines, and it's probably going to take the world by storm.
Wow. This is definitely the best Cece I've ever had. Woo! It's fantastic, bro. Not to mention, this is a...
Something that I admire about the Philippines is that every part of the animal is being used for some sort of dish. So in this case, as he said, you have the nose, you have the eyes, you have knuckles, I don't know, like all sorts of pieces that are combined in a dish that is really delicious. It's very heavy, but if you have enough rice with it, it should be fine.
Every day in a row we've had Cece, but this is the best.
It was just wonderful, full video.
Oh, yeah,
link
and
down
when
below.
it's crispy,
and, it was just great.
even better.
Right, Dudoy? What do you think about that? Good? Good boy. He's just listening to the whole conversation. He wants to be involved. After Pampanga, we went back to Manila for a few days, and then it was time to get married. So Diana and I went to Balasin Island, which is a private island. You have to take a private plane to get there, a chartered plane. We had 80 of our closest family and friends join us, and it was just an absolutely incredible 2-night, 3-day retreat in Balasin. We had perfect weather. I don't want to get too into detail because I'm working on the most epic, amazing piece, 15 to 20-minute video on my main channel about the wedding, and that's linked down below. But I just want to say that it was absolutely amazing, and I guess that's it. I'm not going to tease it anymore, but just know that it was the most beautiful, picturesque wedding that we could have ever dreamed of. After the wedding, all the people from the wedding went to Boracay.
Having a wedding in Balasin Island is like winning the lottery because it's so exclusive. You can't just go there. You need to be a member. Yes, it's a membership, or have somebody who is a member invite you there. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's very unique, saying I had my wedding in Balasin Island.
Island, which is none other than the most famous party island in the Philippines and probably in the world. You have an amazing beach, and along the boardwalk you have all these bars and clubs and restaurants and things going on. It is just an absolute blast. See, Dudo even thinks so because he's jumping on my lap here. And fun fact, Dudo is actually from the Philippines, right? Right? You're from Cavite, Manila. If you ever go to the Philippines and you only have a few days, I would highly recommend Boracay because you get perfect beach, fun, good vibes, everything on this small island. After Boracay, to wrap up an amazing month in the Philippines, Diana and I headed down south to an island called Tawitawi, which a lot of Filipinos think is the most dangerous island in the country.
All right, we're going to Tawitawi. You excited? It's gonna be a blast. Let's do it. Woo!
Tawitawi is remote. I mean, it is way down there in the southwestern corner of the Philippines, almost close to Malaysian Borneo Island, like a quick boat ride away, maybe like 20, 30 miles from there. It's so rural down there that there's no Jollibee. Like, that's how you can differentiate if a place in the Philippines has people or not, if there's Jollibee or not. There's not so many people down there, but it's famous for the Bajau tribe. The Bajau tribe are known to be the world's best free divers because they...
Okay, I did a video about the Bajau tribes on my channel. It will pop up right here. It's on Nelly's life. Check it out. It's very interesting. It's people who actually... Oh, there's also a reaction video that I did. People who live on water and their whole life evolves around fishing and diving. There are different types of Bajau people, but you know, watch the whole video here.
Free dive without oxygen. They just dive down in the ocean, which by the way is insanely picturesquely blue and colorful. And they have this spear, and that's how they catch their fish. And they go down there and they hold their breath up to 6 minutes. It's absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
It was an amazing story to be with the Bajaus and to eat food with them, to learn about their lives. But
I really
got
want to
so
go.
sunburned, I got like 2nd-degree burn on my back, and actually it is still really red after like over 2 weeks of time. So anyways, Tawitawi was great. It's a very different part of the Philippines. They speak a different language. It's Muslim. It's very different than the other part
white.
of northern
Be careful
Philippines
with
and
the
eastern
sun.
Philippines.
Welcome to Tagada.
Hands down.
So this trip, I was able to
Makes
do
me
a
so curious
comprehensive
to
travel
visit.
around the Philippines from north, south,
I know.
east, west. And
I know what you're saying, Nelly, it's dangerous there, but I think if I go accompanied, maybe it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience.
I gotta say that this is my favorite country in the world. I've been saying it since 2013, 2 years before I met Deanna. It's just the best. The people are so nice.
Welcome to the Philippines.
The nature's wonderful, it's cheap, it's fun, it is fantastic, and I wish I was there right now. And if you've ever been to the Philippines, please comment below. What do you love about it? What places do you want to go? I'll be in the comments answering them, and appreciate you guys watching this video. It's just so fun to reflect on my trip, and I can't wait for the next one. See you guys later. Peace.
Wonderful video! I am so excited to watch all the other videos that he uploaded, especially the wedding one. Maybe I'll do a reaction video on that one. It's an interesting thing to see from my perspective how that wedding went down, because I've never been to a Filipino wedding. Can you imagine? Yep. Yeah, that was it for today, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, of course subscribe, leave me a comment what you'd like to see next, and what you think about this video. If I should do more boats kind of videos featuring foreign bloggers as well, let me know. I'll read your comments and I will reply, promise. I'll see you guys next time here on What's Up Philippines. What?